Welcome everyone to your weekly reading. This is where we look at the next 7 days from now, what to expect, and we'll get any messages and guidance that wants to come through from your spirit team as well. You may hear a fan in the background. I apologize if that bothers you. I'm a little under the weather and it was just feeling really hot with the lights around me and it's making me feel better. So bear with me. Thank you in advance. And one other announcement, I am available for private readings. If you are interested, you can book at kittyoutsidethebox, always linked below. But let's get into it. Like usual, we're going to start off by lighting a candle and setting our intention for the week. So what is your intention of the next 7 days? What do you want to experience? How do you want to feel? What do you want to happen? Get clear on something. You can pause the video if you need more time to think of your intention. I'll think of mine now and light the candle. All right, and we'll let that burn throughout the readings and all the way through. We're going to draw a card together. Oh, and today, it's fun. We're going to use literally every pocket size and mini size deck I have today. We're going to start with this pocket size animal spirit deck today. So let's draw a card for each group. Oh, wow. Group number one's card flew right out. For group number one, we have unicorn. What is the card for group number two? For group number two, we have the tiger. And for group number three, we have the beaver. I will zoom in here for you. So again, group number one, group number two, and group number three. Pause the video if you need more time. Timestamps and chapters are below, and I will see you in your reading. Welcome, group number one, to your week ahead reading. You're drawn to the unicorn here. So this card definitely highlights your third eye chakra. You could be feeling really connected to your higher self, getting a lot of downloads this week. We'll see how that relates to the rest of your reading. I can't help but move this card around because it's like holographic. Maybe something shiny and bright's coming towards you too. Something special. Okay. But anyways, before we get into the rest of your reading, group number one, thank you all so much for being here. You are all so welcome and so loved in this space. Thank you to your spirit guides, to my spirit guides for assisting with the reading today. Thank you, Spirit, for your clear and accurate messages. Well, let's see what is going on, Spirit, for group number one the next 7 days. We're going to start with the Astro Dice. I know this isn't a mini deck, but I really felt called to include these too. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number one? This may be a little loud. All right, we have Leo, the North Node. Wait, or is this the South Node? Sorry, this is the South Node. Leo, the South Node in Leo in the 5th house. Ooh, and Leo traditionally rules the 5th house too. There is something like when I was saying shiny and bright, you are shining bright. Something might be happening this week. You might get like some recognition, some award, some prize, some money or something coming in for something you did in the past. A lot of you might really meet someone great in dating too. I know a unicorn can mean something else in dating, but I don't mean it in that way. It's just like, wow, I finally met someone I'm really compatible with. I really feel confident around, that I really enjoy being around. So those of you who are dating, the 5th house does cover that as well. Oh, sorry, my cat just knocked something over. It's okay, babes. Did you hear her meow? It's okay. The 5th house also rules children, so there could be something happening for your child today too. This week, them getting an award or some recognition or something from they did in the past could be coming through. Also, those of you who have a business or work for yourself, there could be a lot of recognition coming for you this week, especially again from something you did in the past. Interesting. All right. Move these over here. Let's see what cards we're going to start off with. The conjure cards. Spirit, tell me what's going on the next 7 days for group number 1. This is one we're going to have to look in the guidebook. I'm learning this. Okay. We have the 8 of Diamonds upright, it looks like. Yes. Looks like there's like a wooden chest there. Let's see what this might have to do with that opportunity. Spirit, what is this 8 of Diamonds? What message wants to come through? 8 of Diamonds. It's making me think of 8 of Pentacles. Before I even look at this, like intuitively, the 8 of Pentacles, again, that's like hard work. Like, so something you've been working towards, that I feel like there's something's paying off here. So it says, treasure hunting has long been a tradition in the country, whether you're just hunting for small trinkets or rumored gold with a dowsing rod. Rightfully, the 8 of Diamonds foretells more money than the 6 of Diamonds. Ooh, this is a card that talks about money coming in. So I really do think there's like money coming in for some of you from something you did in the past. I feel like this is confirming that. Or you're finding a way to make money, more money's coming in business and work. Expect some money. Oh, and Emmy is agreeing. She's like, yes, money's coming in for you. Spirit, tell me about the week ahead for group number 1. Portal of light. It is only this physical reality that is bound by time and space. You are a conscious being on levels beyond the physical world. You are guided to work with the healing powers beyond the confines of time and space. You will not become ungrounded through such spiritual work. You are not leaving your earthly connection behind. You are merely adding to it. Oh, this is coming back to that spiritual connection, your intuition. You're really connected to spirit this week, to your higher self. And it's leading you towards like a portal where you're going to like be led to more abundance. I hope someone said in the last reading I posted that it was not in focus. So I'm just still checking right now. I feel like I can read all the words, so it should be focused. Let me know if that ever is the case. I always try and pay attention to that. And sometimes it looks fine to me, but not to others. So, yeah. Spirit, tell me more. What's going on this week for group number 1? Maybe some of you guys are healers or you work with other people in some way, and this is confirmation, like a job's coming in, money's coming in. Oh, we have card number 53, the Sun. This is really beautiful. This is like a lot of this healing energy coming through again, but also light. Happiness, joy, success, more Leo energy as well. And 53, that's an 8 in numerology. And 8 in numerology is a number of personal power, abundance, manifestation. So I feel like there's something you guys are manifesting. Look, the Sun, portal of light. There's a lot of synchronicities here. I feel like there's a lot of beautiful, oh my gosh. On the bottom, I see the rainbow. This is so much beauty and success and abundance coming after maybe a turbulent time. The sun's coming out, the rainbow's out. How beautiful. This is going to be an abundant week, I feel, for group number 1. Okay. Kind of a lot of cards. Maybe I should zoom out a little bit more and we'll see how this goes. What's going on? Gladiola. Strength of character and moral integrity. Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experience of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, vision cleared, Ambition inspired and success achieved. Helen Keller. Wow, yeah, you guys have gone through some stuff, but you've learned a lot, you've grown a lot, you've gained a lot of experience, and now it's time to like shine bright, to put yourself out there, to live in abundance, to achieve something, to get the recognition you deserve. I think we can fit one more up there. Small one? Well, they're all small. Here, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 1? We have here the rose with promise. There could be a new commitment coming in for a lot of you. Again, this could be something with work, like a contract I'm seeing, but also maybe love. So it could be some of you guys, because we did that 5th house energy, could be committing to someone, like taking it to the next level. Or there could be someone asking you out on a date. And I also feel like this card is symbolizing too the promises you're keeping to yourself. You've been working hard at something, working to achieve something, and you've kept that promise to yourself. You've been consistent, and you're getting the results this week. Oh, is that true, Emmy? You agree? Okay. Let's get more cards for them, Emmy. Yes. Tell me more about the week ahead, Spirit. We have here bad health. For those of you who have been in bad health, we saw there's healing coming as well. And listen to your intuition. It is guiding you to the answers, how to feel better with that. But with your healing powers, the sun, strength coming through, keep committing to yourself and your health, your wellness. You're going to see positive results for those things you're committing to and putting your energy towards. I also see this as some of you guys being healers and helping other people, and there's a job or opportunity coming in this week to help others in poor health, whether that's spiritually, mentally, like in the healthcare field. And then we have the ship here. Yeah, there's forward movement. You're moving away from bad health towards negativity. You're moving forward on your path in life. For those of you who've been feeling stagnant, there's a lot of hope, inspiration, success coming for you. Are there any love messages that want to come through this week for group number 1? Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay, for those of you who are wanting to call in a soulmate, you're being guided to use prayer, affirmations, and visualizations like this says. For those of you who have already been doing that, we do see love coming in, a promise, a commitment coming in for a lot of you. Spirit, tell us more. What's going on this week for group number 1? We have time to go to come out in reverse, card number 45. But I feel like it's time for change. It's time for a new opportunity. She's headed towards this new doorway of opportunity here. I feel like intuitively, you know, it's time to go. It's time for change. This could be headed towards a new job or headed towards a new relationship, but there is a lot of energy of moving forward here. Moving through a portal, like leveling up, moving to better health, moving to a better job, a better relationship, better health habits. It's time for change. And yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys know that. Okay. Let's see. How about we get some tarot before we get more of these oracle cards out? Spirit, tell me more. What's going on the next 7 days for group? Okay, that's a lot of cards, but we'll take them. 7 of Cups in reverse. This is kind of like that time to go in reverse. It's like feeling indecisive, not feeling really satisfied, but not taking action. It's time to move forward and take action. Maybe there's something you need to do, like call up someone that owes you money, because we saw money was coming in, or call and check in if you had an interview. Call back if you haven't heard. Take action on it. Don't just wait around and be like, hi, I had this interview, I was following up. But of course, those are just some examples. Take how it resonates to you and go after your dreams. There's wish fulfillment coming this week. But again, we've had this similar messages in the past, some action is needed. Make a promise to yourself that you're going to, move towards what it is you desire. Follow your intuition. It is leading you. Follow your heart. Wow, you guys are really headed towards a lot of happiness and success here. And for a lot of you, this does have to do with a job or a relationship. This could be anything else, or money. With the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like, this is something you've been working towards. This could be, a stable relationship, a stable job, more income, better health. Because the Pentacles, it could really be about health, wealth, tangible, material things. Sometimes it could have to do with relationships here too, even friendships, happiness. But you're really headed towards a wish fulfillment this week. And those are the main 3 things I'm seeing again. Or a 4th thing, I'm seeing, money coming through, a new job coming through that could be directly related to that money coming through, a new relationship, or taking a relationship to the next level, and healing when it comes to your health. Maybe it's multiple things, but it's that change is needed, that different actions, choices are needed to get to where you want to be, and by taking them, by following your heart, by following your intuition, you're really achieving a lot this week. And then on the bottom we have the wheel I saw the wheel in reverse right under that, so I guess that wanted to come out. We have the wheel and the world in reverse, and I feel like this is Spirit being if you want your luck to change, you want your situation to change, it's time to do something different. It's time to go. It's time to move forward here. Take action. Make those phone calls. Do those things, get that exercise, drink that water, see that healer, apply for that job, join that dating app. Follow your intuition, see where it guides you this week. It's really going to be successful here. It's time for change. It's time for betterment. It's time for a level up in life. And I feel like you feel that, don't you? You just know. You're meant for more. You want to experience more. You're ready for more. Yes. Let's see what astrology sign. I can't pick up this one bottom card on the come on now. Okay. Oh, it didn't want to come up. It was Venus. Venus does have to do with love and finances. Makes sense. That wanted to show itself. But we're going to put it back in and shuffle a little bit. What astrology sign, sun, moon, rising, is going to be important or significant in group number 1's life this week? We have Virgo, so Virgo, sun, moon, rising could be, and all additional messages. This is focusing on your health and focusing on your goals. Virgo is very focused on wellness, and also they get things done. They make that list, they checked it off. But making healthier choices, putting your wellness and your well-being and your goals, making them a priority this week. And let's see what's on the bottom. And then we have Mars here, so Aries or Scorpio. And this makes sense because we were talking about taking action this week, and Mars is a planet of action. Can also represent masculine figures in your life. So there could be a masculine person, a male Virgo. Doesn't have to be a Virgo though. Again, so Virgo, Aries, Scorpio energy. Now, let's get some more cards here. We have this other Lenormand deck, this mini. Spirit, tell me more. Oh, I just saw 1717 on the book. It's also like 8-8, like personal power. And now, wow, we have the moon. And the moon in Lenormand talks about career satisfaction. Look at that 8 again. Career satisfaction and emotional satisfaction. And also can talk about cycles and changes. And I feel like you're moving into a cycle where you're feeling more emotionally fulfilled, and you're feeling fulfilled, especially in your career. So those of you looking for a job or looking for more money in your job or more clients or advancement, I feel like this is a great week. And also the moon to me is like intuition. Follow your intuition. It's guiding you to this satisfaction, to this, these opportunities that will bring you a lot of fulfillment. All right, Spirit. Are there any self-care practices that would benefit group number 1 this week? What would benefit group number 1 this week? Well, I do see a bath here, but the message will probably be different. Let's see. That could be great. Oh, self-care, self-love. And then look at this time with animals. Maybe that's why Emmy's so prevalent, or like so present in your reading. She's been below me. Oh my God, she looks so cute right now. Hi. Oh my God, she's on a little shelf underneath. I got her attention now. She's like, pet me. Hi, baby. You on the shelf? Look at you. Okay. Time with our beloved animals is such a gift. Animals are empathic and unconditional lovers. They care for us when we are unwell and cheer us up every day with their presence. Spending time with animals has been shown to improve mood and awareness. And then it gives a self-care practice. Go to your beloved pet, spend 10 minutes with it, hold it, caress it, watch how much character and self-esteem this beautiful creature has. If you have a cat, hold it close, if it lets you, and spend a moment cuddling it. If you have horses, watch them run around the fields or brush them. If you don't have an animal at home, you can volunteer at an animal shelter or visit a cat cafe. The simple act of watching and spending time with animals is very calming and soothing. And then the questions you can journal: am I in the moment? Can I be more in the moment? So that's some advice. And also taking a bath, doing some more self-care this week, nurturing yourself. Like that. What else, Spirit? Karandra, like medicine woman, right? Karandra comes from the word to cure. You have the capacity to heal yourself and liberate your lineage. You have the precious gift of infinite healing powers. Stand in your vulnerability and feel the magic of your presence. There's that healing energy again. A lot of you are healing yourself, healing even generational stuff, physical stuff, emotional, spiritual. And also those of you who are in the healing professions in any capacity, there's a lot of good energy here for advancement here, new opportunities this week. Well, let's do some tea leaves. Tea leaves are technically like mini. Spirit, can you tell me more about the week ahead? Flag. Don't be tempted to lower your standards. Ooh, yes. That's Spirit saying again, it's time to go. Don't stay in an unhealthy relationship or in a job you hate or friendships that take advantage of you, whatever it is. You know you deserve better, and I feel like you already know this, and you've already maybe been taking actions, but there might be a time this week where it's like, oh, I just want to go back to what's comfortable and easy and what I know. No, it's time to change. It's time to level up. It's time to achieve and all those things. So don't be tempted to just take the easy path and not grow and not advance, because there's opportunity to advance this week. And look at this, feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. That has to do with this, like there's a relationship in your life where someone you intuitively know, or maybe they've done something straight up, they're not dependable. It might be time to spend less of your energy and your time with this person. They could be draining your energy too and causing you to feel worse. Look at this, opportunity or windfall, exactly like what we've been talking about. There's so much opportunity this week. And look at that, and happiness. Wow. Whoops. I just dropped something. That's okay. Love that. Sorry. Oh, one card fell to the ground, the upright. Time to go out and have fun. That 3 of Cups energy, the happiness, and that, yeah, have some fun. Spend time with people you really enjoy and really support you, you know, and again, the opposite of that, people who don't, Spirit's calling you to spend less time with them. Really prioritize yourself and what's best for you. Listen to your intuition and what your body's telling you. What else, Spirit? Wow, look at this. I am grateful for my friends. For those of you who are having trouble with friends, trying to call in friends, or just you have great ones, this is a great affirmation this week, and something to be grateful for. I am grateful for my friends. Even if you feel like you don't have any at this time or want better friends or whatever, this is something great to say, and be grateful for those amazing friends that are coming into your life. But there's a lot of energy. Spirit's talking about friends this week. Relationships. I am grateful for my friends. Oh, okay. I pick up my favorite book. That's something that could bring you a lot of joy and fun this week, and also that self-care, like reading in the bath, or if you're not into bath, like, but Spirit's saying, pick up your favorite book. That could be a great way to practice self-love and self-care this week. And if you're feeling like lonely or anything like that, lose yourself in a book and enjoy it. Read a little bit more. That's fun. And I feel like something that will be really uplifting for you. All right, now let's get an affirmation for you. What is the affirmation of the week? In this moment, the discomfort will not stop me from making bold, courageous choices. Ooh, yes, because it's time to go. It's time to make new choices. It's time to level up. It's time to step into the discomfort, into the change, into the unknown. That's where the abundance and the love is. So you can screenshot this if you'd like, or write it down. In this moment, the discomfort will not stop me from making bold, courageous choices. Love that. All right, I think we've gone through all of the mini decks except the very last one, which we always use at the end of our readings. We're going to answer a yes or no question you have. So this could be about the reading itself, the week ahead, or anything at all that's on your mind. So what I would like you to do is state out loud or in your head a yes or no question you would like the answer to. Pause the video if you need more time. Spirit, what is the answer to the viewer's question? Well, you have a straight up yes. The answer to your question is yes. All right, group number 1, that concludes your week ahead reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated. I hope you got value from the reading. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading, you can do so on my website, kittyoutsidethebox.com. I'll link that down below. Thank you all again so much for being here. I truly am so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you so, so, so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, group number 1. I love you. Welcome, group number 2, to your week ahead reading. You are drawn to the Tiger. Just going to see how this relates to the rest of your reading. What this card talks about, really overcoming fear, like being okay with stillness and darkness and tapping into our feminine energy, our feminine powers. So we'll see how that relates again. Beautiful card. So thank you all so much for being here. You are all so welcome and so loved in this space. Thank you to your spirit guides, to my spirit guides for assisting with the reading today. Thank you, Spirit, for your clear and accurate messages. What's going on in the next 7 days for group number 2? We are going to start with the Astro Dice. It can be a little loud when it hits the table. Spirit, please tell us what's going on this week. We have Pluto in Libra in the 10th house. Ooh. So Pluto is the planet of deep transformation. Some of you might really be feeling like this energy right now. Pluto did recently shift signs, and that only happens like every 20 years. So it just went into Aquarius. So you might be feeling this energy. It's a very slow moving sign. So a lot of times we don't realize the energy and what happens from these Pluto transits until we look back retrospectively. But you might just realize maybe some things are purging from your life or shifting. And for you guys specifically, this could definitely be in relationships, or maybe just anything in your life that's been out of balance. And it could have to do with your career and public reputation as well. I feel like since we're talking about just 1 week here, I feel like you are seeing shifts this week. There could be more balance and harmony coming within your career. Or if you feel like things are out of balance right now, it's because like behind the scenes things are shifting, so you can step into a role or into something that you truly are desiring. Like sometimes you need to let go of some energies to let new ones in. All right, we'll see how this relates to the rest of your reading. We're going to start off with the Conjure card here. Spirit, let's give this a good shuffle. What's going on? What's going on the next 7 days for group number 2? We have the King of Hearts. Okay, we're gonna look what this says in their guidebook. This could relate to a specific person. Let's see. The King of Hearts is a somewhat graying man if it shows another person. Otherwise, it represents a male client being read regardless of features. If a woman is being read, the card represents her ideal lover, current or future, regardless of gender or orientation. Interesting. Okay, so this could just be representing you if you're a male, it's saying. Oh, but for females, this is talking about your ideal lover. There could be something here that you're drawing in, a partner this week. And they could be somewhat graying. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna, again, see how this relates, but relationships are definitely highlighted here. Spirit, tell us more. What's going on? Intuitively, I see like the King of Hearts is the King of Cups, like a water sign energy as well. And with Pluto, it also rules Scorpio. An emotionally available person. Okay. Well, this is the back of the card here. The Eye of Horus. The Eye of Horus brings divine perception, protection, and insight. You are gifted with certain spiritual abilities, including divine sight, that are awakening and growing now. You have much divine support and protection so that you may grow your abilities and serve others with your divine gifts. Trust your perception and know that you are divinely protected. Ooh, okay. So we're talking about, like, look at even the intuition, your third eye is kind of highlighted here with the moon, with the tiger, and we're talking about feminine, like lunar energy going into the darkness. That's like tapping into your intuition, and you are really intuitive, group number 2. And if you feel like you're not, like you're really tapping into these abilities right here. And now coming back to that King of Cups here, that's like the master of emotions, the master of intuition, of emotional, like, abilities. I feel like this is you. You're really stepping into this very intuitive energy, like your divine perception, they call it, your intuition. This is really strong this week. Your spiritual abilities, your psychic abilities are strengthening and opening up. Some of you may be guided to become healers as well, because it talks about serving others with your divine gifts. But trust your perception, trust your intuition. It's guiding you to take different action this week, and you're being called to follow that. You know, that's why there's all this changes going on in your life. Things are shifting. A lot of you have gone through some spiritual awakening. Your gifts are awakening, and it's changing your relationships, your career path, big areas of life. But yeah, this is you guys. This is you. Spirit's saying your spiritual gifts are really strengthening this week. It's interesting. I've gotten that in other readings for other people. I feel like the collective I read for, like collective in general, we're really awakening more and more. And that's a good thing. It can be scary or different at first, but you tell us more, Spirit. Wow, card number 1, the Ancient Ones. I see this as you really connecting with the spirits around you, like the ancient spirits of the land, spirits of your, like where you live locally, but also mostly your ancestors. A lot of you guys are really connecting that way. And you're connecting with your gifts, your spiritual gifts that you've had for lifetimes. Some of you might have been shamans, or most of you have been shamans in some of your past lives, have been healers, medicine women, medicine men. Like your gifts from those lifetimes are really coming online now. They're really getting strong. Like a lot of you might be all of a sudden getting these like calling or this like urge to learn something new. Like, oh, I feel like learning Reiki, or I feel like learning tarot or astrology, or maybe shamanism or herbology, whatever it is. I feel like you might be having these desires or these thoughts come up, and that is coming up for a reason, and you're being guided to follow that, because it can really bring you to your purpose, your career path, or just something that you find really helpful in life. Oh, this is so interesting. Okay, Spirit, can you tell us more? What's going on? The Magnolia. Nobility and self-esteem. There is nothing noble in being superior to your fellow man. True nobility lies in being superior to your former self. Ah, I love that. Ernest Hemingway. Like, you've grown and evolved so much. You just keep getting better, and I feel like you guys are like blossoming and blooming, and you're feeling more self-esteem, like you're feeling better with your gifts this week. I feel like, especially in spiritual gifts. But I feel like you guys have matured so much, have learned so much, you've gone through the awakenings, and you've grown. Like, Spirit is also like wanting you to know, like, you've come so far, and your spirit guides, especially your ancestors right now, are really proud of you. Group number 2, very proud of you. I'm having trouble picking up these decks today. Okay, Spirit, tell us more. What's going on the next 7 days for group number 2? Ooh, revelation, clouds. So you guys, this is so crazy. Like, you guys, there's a revelation this week. It's like a veil is shifting. Like, the clouds are leaving. Like, you're able to just perceive things more, step into your gifts. Like, your spiritual psychic gifts are being revealed and heightened this week. That's really what I'm getting from this. Maybe before they're hazy with these clouds, but the clouds are shifting. You're able to see through them and work through the messages. I mean, I feel like you've always had gifts. We all do. We all are, but they've been suppressed because a lot of times in past lifetimes, we were killed, we were tortured because of our gifts, and we have this suppression of them. But like through our spiritual awakenings and our journey of life, a lot of us are able to tap back into them if we're open to it. And I feel like you really are this week. This is really cool. Maybe some of you guys are already knowing this. You can leave a comment. Do you feel like a pull towards something specific, or just maybe you're having like prophetic dreams, or you're just hearing, like your clairs are coming online, clear audience, like maybe you're hearing things, like so many different things. Okay. Oh, hi Emmy. Oh, you want to go in the cabinet? She gets hyper when I read tarot. She doesn't do this otherwise. Okay, hold on, baby. Spirit, tell us more about the week ahead. We have here despair and not hiring. Okay, when I see this card, this is Spirit wanting you, with everything else going on, you're going to be able to find a way, get some intuition, some download, some idea that just pops in your head. Follow that. A lot of you are being led towards a new job or a new career path or a new purpose. And a lot of you who have been feeling despair, who have been feeling down. I see emotional like fulfillment here, like feeling good emotionally, like conquering negative emotions and regulating your nervous system, because this King of Cups energy coming through. So don't like close your eyes or look down, like really follow the insight you're getting. It might seem like things are cloudy, the tear, like the rain, but it's going to shift and you're going to have a revelation. You're going to have some perception, some idea on how to get a job, how to get that relationship, how to transform your life. So don't stay in this energy. Be open to the world here, like open to the universe, and know that some things might not have worked out before because you're shifting towards something different. Maybe you lost a job or haven't been able to find one, and like you're being guided to something completely new or a better opportunity than you imagined. So can you expand on this? Oh my God, you guys are being led towards career satisfaction, emotional satisfaction. That's what the moon means in Lenormand. You're headed towards a new cycle where you're stepping into your personal power, where you're feeling, you're getting the job, you're feeling good with your career and with your job, with your gifts. You're feeling emotionally well. That is where you're headed. Are there any romance or love messages that want to come through this week for group number 2? We have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, it might not necessarily be engagement this week, maybe for someone here, but your love life is ascending. So some of you guys, maybe you'll be meeting someone or you're healing, so you're ready to move towards the next level, towards a new relationship. Or some of you guys who've been in a situationship, you're moving that way. But Spirit's saying, like, you got to love yourself first. And I feel like you are, because we have self-esteem coming through. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So once you love yourself, then you're going to be ascending overall, like energetically, and then you're going to find the commitment you want. Okay, let's see what deck is next. I feel like I'm missing one compared to the last reading. We'll figure it out. Spirit, what is going on the next 7 days for group number 2? Regeneration. Card number 46. I feel like there's something here. Oh, and then we have co-create. An old dream or something you've been wanting. Oh gosh, regeneration. It's like you're regenerating, you're growing your gifts that you've had always dormant within you. Like, looks like it's like lava kind of, how that like lays dormant and then comes up. And look, this comes up to the surface and it's like growing something here. You're regenerating, your gifts are coming online that you've had for a while, but now, and I feel like ascending, even though there's nothing with love this week, the word ascending, like you're revelation, things are coming to light. You're regenerating your gifts, your skills that have been dormant. Something you've had, like family wise, for generations of like, or your lifetimes past. Wow. Spirit, is there a self-care practice you recommend this week for group number 2? Breath work. Oh, such a powerful, amazing tool. Breath work is a simple technique to move you from out of balance into easeful states infused with energy, awareness, and greater joy for life. Breath work is a way to regulate your emotions, soothe and calm yourself, and it is one of the best tools you can have in your toolkit. It is. And then it gives you a few different breath techniques here, and also a journal prompt. So you can go through these, but feel free to screenshot if you wish. Especially if you're feeling nervous about making changes or anything this week. Also, doing breath work is a great thing to do before you tap into other spiritual practices or psychic practices, divination, anything like that. And that's something clearly coming up this week for you. So use these breathing techniques when you need an infusion of calm. The first one's square breath. Breathe in for 7 seconds, hold for 4, breathe out for 8, hold for 3. This type of breathing will bring you back into the moment instantly and support your nervous system. Belly breathing. As you breathe slowly in and out, imagine your breath filling your belly. Watch it rise and fall. And then visualization breath. As you breathe in, imagine a bright white light expanding around your body. With each breath, imagine the light expanding and getting brighter. And then for a journal prompt this week, how well do I accept what comes my way? Wow. But I think this is coming up for you specifically because you're going to be practicing some sort of ability, some healing, some psychic thing this week, and breathwork will really quiet your mind and help you tap into your intuition and into other practices as well. So that makes sense that Spirit wanted to draw your attention to that. Okay, let's get some tarot and then we'll continue on with other decks here. Spirit, tell us more about the week ahead for group number 2. And it looks like it's focused to me. I know someone said it wasn't recently, but I can read all the words. I'm sorry if that's the case. This one I can't read as well, but we held it up before. So if you can't want to look back, you can rewind a little bit and screenshot that one. All right, Spirit, tell me more. What's going on next 7 days for group number 2? We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. For those of you who feel like you lost your passion or purpose, I feel like really tapping into your intuition, and I feel like you're finding it this week. Like there's some major change here. The 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Don't give up easily. If something's hard to learn at first or it takes time, you don't get instant results, don't give up. Devote yourself to something, keep going, and you'll see results. Someone needs to hear that. Maybe you're like, I'm going to learn, Reiki, I'm going to learn tarot or something, but then it just, it's not like instantly picking up on it. So it's like, just devote some time to it. You will learn this if you're, don't give up easily. Don't give up on like a job search easily, whatever it is. The best things in life take time, delayed gratification. And then we have the Queen of Swords. Hi, Emmy. There's also this energy for some people here. There could be someone that you're interested in, but they're not wanting commitment and they're not investing time in you. And Spirit's saying it's time to move forward from that person. Look towards your future. Look towards someone else. That's specific, but that could be why there's some energy of feeling despair or not emotionally satisfied right now. But Spirit wants you to be with someone who is willing to commit to you, who values you, and that's what you deserve. The Queen of Swords here, I really feel like a lot of you are just feeling really clear. Breathwork will help if you do feel like you have a busy mind. But I feel like you're just going to really get a lot of clarity this week on where you're going, where you want to go, what you want to do. Again, this revelation here. So we'll get zodiac cards after a few more tarot, but we are getting fire energy and air energy coming through. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. We have the Hanged Man reverse. Yeah, Spirit wants you to slow down and spend some time with yourself, do the breath work, the meditation, the practices, and you'll really pick up on some amazing skills this week or deepen your abilities and your psychic abilities. The Six of Pentacles, it's like what you invest in this week, your time, is going to pay off. What you put in towards something is what you'll get back even more. So don't be afraid to invest time, energy, resources into what you desire. And mostly this is time is what I'm getting. Spend time working on your craft or spending time with yourself in solitude and meditation. Get like even the Queen of Swords here looks like she's sitting outside with herself, like thinking, meditating, whatever it is, and that is how you're going to really get clarity on what it is. And also the Tiger talked about being in stillness, and you're being called to develop that. And again, if you have a hard time meditating or being silent, or your head's always going, your mind, doing the breath work will be so beneficial. Okay, what's astrology signs are relevant this week? Sun, moon, rising. We have Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and then we have Mars, which is again Scorpio and also Aries. Yes. Like there's this energy of like just going deep this week, spending time with yourself, with your journal, just going deep, and you're really going to discover some great things. Wow, Aries is on the bottom. Double Scorpio, double Aries energy. So this could be just messages coming through, but also you could be dealing with this energy this week. People, sun, moon, rising again. Or this could be confirmation of your signs. All right, Spirit, what else wants to come through? Oh, let's just get one more Lenormand card. Oh. 2. We have the Sith and the Lily. It's time to like reap what you sow. Okay, so the Lily can be like spiritual card too, like peace, harmony, growth, maturity. And I feel like you're ready to cut out all things that are distractions towards your peace. Cut out all things that are distractions to your spiritual connection. Are there immature people around you? Are there habits around you that are blocking your peace? It's time to get rid of anything that is disrupting your peace. And I feel like you're really being guided to spend time by yourself this week in solitude, in meditation, doing divination, whatever that is. And you're going to get so much clarity on your path ahead. And your gifts are really going to come online. So there could be something here with less distractions, less phone use this week, less alcohol, like really having that clear mind and clear head and just spending time with your journal. This is just a really powerful week to sit in the stillness and darkness. Like in darkness, I mean like in that with yourself, like in the quiet, in the solitude, going into the depths of your thoughts, like doing shadow work, perhaps. The energy strongly supports you this week in doing so. And through that, your intuition, your higher self will guide you towards a lot of great things here. You'll be able to see the bigger picture. If we can move through life understanding that everyone and everything was put in front of us to teach us and elevate us to another level of spirituality, and then we can allow this truth to strengthen us and bring us certainty as we move along our path. Yeah, I feel like you're going to realize that maybe certain jobs didn't work, certain relationships didn't work out because it was meant to teach you something. And the only way you're really going to see this bigger picture and learn and grow from it is by spending that time with yourself this week. This is a huge week of spiritual growth, emotional growth, like psychic growth this week for you, like very strong here. Well, do we get any tea leaves? Your reading's going longer, but that's okay. Spirit, tell us more. What's going on? Persevere and you will overcome problems. It's like not giving up. Keep going. Persevere. Push through the discomfort. hand. In need of help, assistance, and guidance. Yes, if you're in need of help or anything, like if you're like, I want to learn meditation, I want to learn this skill, I need someone to help me with my finances, whatever it is, ask for help. You don't need to do it all alone. And then we have dog, close up, pleasure with a close friend. Right, it looks like there's going to be a good time. We definitely have, spending time with yourself today, but also if you spend time with people that uplift you, that don't drain you, that support you, especially if you're making big shifts in your life. I am grateful for nature. Spend time in nature, especially if you're someone that doesn't like to just sit and meditate, like going on a walk in nature without headphones or your phone or anything will be great. Spending time with your plants inside, like just being with nature, being with the earth, away from the distractions. That is coming through a lot in your reading. I feel all of my emotions and allow for joy. Yes, it's time to feel. It's time to sit with your emotions this week. And even if they're uncomfortable, they will allow for joy. You'll be able to work through those emotions, feel them, let them go, and then make way for joy and beauty and abundance. All right, let's get an affirmation. These are affirmations too, you can say. Again, affirmation of the week for group number 2, Spirit. In this moment, I know I am brave to be me. Yes, it's time to be your authentic self. Let your inner gifts, your inner wisdom, your abilities shine. I've been suppressing them, and know it's safe to be you. I am brave to be me. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely like a lot of witch wounds here. We all of us in this lifetime, we have a witch wound in some way, no matter what our genders are or whatever, but like doing shadow work around that, I feel like is something really big for group number 2, especially this week. But anyways, in this moment, I know I am brave to be me. Oh my goodness, Emmy. You guys can hear her. All right, the last mini deck we have is the one we always use at the end of our readings. We're going to answer a yes or no question you have. So this could be about the reading itself, the week ahead, or anything at all. So what I would like you to do is state out loud or in your head a yes or no question you would like the answer to. You can pause the video if you need more time. Spirit, what is the answer to the viewer's question? Let go. Okay, it's time to let go of something. Let go of the doubts, the fears, the hesitations, negative relationships, negative beliefs, so you can transform. But take how this goes with your question specifically. I think there's a lot of inner work, like all that stuff we've been talking about. Let it go. There is a yes on the bottom. But Spirit wants you guys that message to let go, trust, flow, surrender, let go. All right, group number 2, that concludes your reading. I hope this resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got value from the reading today. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so on my website, kittyoutsidethebox.com. I will link that down below. Thank you all again so much for being here. I truly am so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you so, so, so much. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, group number 2. I love you. Whoops. Welcome, group number 3, to your week ahead reading. You're drawn to the beaver. So the beaver energy, this is a really hardworking sign, like working on long-term goals, achieving them. Could talk about stable home, financial stability. We'll see how this fits in to the rest of your reading. Before we get started, I just want to take a moment to thank you. Thank you all so much for being here. You're all so welcome and so loved in this space. Sorry, Emmy was doing something. Thank you to your spirit guides, to my spirit guides for assisting with the reading today. Thank you, Spirit, for your clear and accurate messages. Spirit, what's going on in the next 7 days for group number 3? We will start with the Astro dice. It can be a little loud when it hits the table. We have Jupiter in Cancer in the 11th house. So Jupiter is a sign of expansion, abundance. It is considered the great benefic. So what's expanding, or where's abundance coming in? It could have to do with family, with friends, with your relationships, with community. All right, cool. We'll see how this works with everything, but expect abundance, especially, and a good time with your loved ones, especially family and friends in your home. Yeah, your home, your community. There could be an expansion in your family, like maybe someone's in a new relationship or marriage or a baby's coming or something. That will be specific just to some, but or building a new home or considering moving in with someone. All right, we're going to get a conjure card. Figure out what's going on this week. We have the 7 of diamonds, and this one is upright. So we're going to look in the guidebook for this one. I don't have all of these memorized. So let's see, the chair fell down. So what is that, Spirit? It's kind of like 7 of Pentacles energy. An old saying goes that if your chair falls as you get up to leave a table, it's a sign you've told a lie while sitting there. This card shows lies and deceit. If paired with the Jack, it shows happiness and possible money. So there could be something coming up with a lie here. And what I'm getting is this could really be like lying to yourself about something. Like, oh, this relationship's fine, this job's fine, I'm fine. Like, I feel like Spirit wants you to put work into something, expand your life in some way, and not settle. Initiation. When you are being initiated into the divine mysteries of light, love, and power, there are moments of profound challenge. The key is to find the light within the challenge, the opportunity for growth that can transform any challenge into an experience of healing. With compassion and cleverness, you will not burn during these challenges. You should thrive. Okay, I feel like if any of you guys are having challenges in your current relationships or within your family, be honest. Speak your truth. And that is how you will expand and how there will be more beauty and abundance and good time. Like, you'll overcome any struggles. And that message, I just was getting that strongly when I was reading this card, even though it doesn't say that. Don't lie. Don't just settle. Speak your truth. Be honest. And this will really help your relationships. And if you are going through any challenges, work through them. You can transform any challenge into an experience of healing. With compassion and cleverness, you will not burn during your challenges. You shall thrive. Spirit, tell us more. We have card number 49, Soul Retrieval. You can see a butterfly coming out of the chrysalis. And with initiation, I feel like, yeah, you're going through challenging times because you're meant to, you're about to like level up or really grow and expand. That when the butterfly or the caterpillar goes into the chrysalis, it's actually considered like, or they say it's really painful. They like turn their body into goo and totally reform. And I feel like a lot of you guys have been going through challenges and tough times, but it's so you can transform and grow and expand. And I think like this beaver energy came up to be like, keep going, keep working on yourself, keep doing the thing. All your challenges, they're initiating you, they're moving you towards expansion here, towards your dreams. 11th house also is like wishes and dreams, and I feel like you're really close to that. And soul retrieval, that's interesting. There's a message that came through in another group. It was about like your innate like psychic abilities, gifts, skills from lifetimes and lifetimes, like your true like soul gifts, I feel like are coming online, and I feel like that could be very true for you guys as well. But the main message I'm getting here is really coming out of that chrysalis, working through the challenges, and now because of what the hardships you've gone through, you're going to be able to thrive and grow and expand. And a lot of you are going to be ready for change, ready for newness, and you're being called to not lie about it, to be honest with yourself about what you now want and where you want to go and what you want to experience, and also with the people around you, because you might be changing and shifting and growing and evolving, but that doesn't always mean the people around you are as well. Oops. Oh my gosh. You got a butterfly again. Transformation for real. Look at this. Spirit's confirming what we were talking about with the butterfly. Beautiful. I actually saw several butterflies when I was driving today. I haven't really seen as many lately, but I noticed that. Oh, I can never say this flower name. Hyacinth? I'm probably saying playfulness. Play is the royal road to childhood happiness and adult brilliance. Yeah, have more fun. I feel like that's coming, more joy. I feel like Jupiter too is a really jovial, like fun, like youthful sign, no matter how old you are. You're about to have more fun. Life has been challenging, but you're stepping into more fun. And also, like, let your inner child come out and play. We have card number 23, Courthouse. So there could be something here with doing legal paperwork this week, going to the DMV, maybe quite literally going to a courthouse. That will not be most people, but perhaps you would already kind of know if that was going on, but it could just be something, going to some legal building, doing some paperwork. Again, maybe switching your address, considering moving. That could even just be that, like, because you'll have to change your address, or something to do with your car. Yeah. Getting some paperwork done is what's really coming through. Maybe something challenging for someone here is going through a divorce. Or, you know, instead of doing that, you're going to survive that. Okay. Well, we have the ring, which talks about commitments. Oh, maybe there's even a courthouse wedding for some people this week, or you might hear about that with someone that's very specific. But I feel like with these two cards together, this is like a legal agreement, legal paperwork, contract. And maybe this has to do with a lease, like something to do with, you know, your home, job. This could also be like you committing to yourself, committing to making changes towards healthier habits that's going to really help transform your life. Some of you may be getting into a commitment because we have a lot of relationship energy coming through. Speaking of, let's get a relationship card. Is there any love message that wants to come through this week for group number 3? Oh, a past life relationship. You have known each other before. All right, some of you guys might meet someone and you'll be like, I know them, like this says. Or some of you guys might just really be healing from a karmic relationship. You had some life lesson to learn with this person. Maybe there was some sort of deception and it was a big challenge and a struggle for you, but you've learned a lot of lessons and now you're able to move forward and transform your life and grow and evolve and move past this. And maybe someone lied to you, there was some deception, and it was to learn some sort of lesson, and it was a challenge, but now you're able to grow, and now you're going to be able to call in healthier relationships, friendships, all types of relationships, really. Because this pain could have been from a friendship as well, or a family member. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Card number 48, Poised. Did come out in reverse. Look, she has like butterfly wings on there. I feel like it's Spirit, since it came out in reverse, it's like, have more fun. You don't need to be perfect all the time. Be silly, have fun. Let loose a little. I feel like someone here, Spirit's saying that too. Have fun. Jupiter is telling you to have fun too. You've been hardworking all the time, stressful stuff all the time, and now you're ready to kind of, experience joy and pleasure and silly, fun times again. Is there any self-care that group number 3 should focus on this week, Spirit, that you recommend? Community of friends. Wow, yeah, relationships are really highlighted here. Social support is crucial in maintaining good mental health, positive social networks, and to enhance resilience. Your community helps you prevent sensations of loneliness, increase happiness, improve self-confidence, and encourages you to be your best self. Whom you choose to surround yourself with has a large impact on the way you view yourself and your future. So the self-care practice, by the way, you can screenshot this if you want. So we have self-care practice and also journal prompts. So 1, make a list of friends who make you smile. 2, if you feel stressed or uneasy, visit one of your friends for a drink, a walk, or a chat. 3, go to a social event or start a new hobby with a friend, such as dance or yoga. Your community is one of your greatest resources. So the questions to journal on: who is in my social group? Did I choose them with intention? Do they make me feel loved, cared for, and supported? Do I do the same for them? And if you feel like you don't have any, this is the week to expand your social circle. Put work to it. Join a community, like it says, yoga or dance class or any sort of group, or it can even be an online community with the 11th house here. But Spirit's really wanting, like, this is the week to expand your friendships, expand your community, and I feel like you're about to have a really positive transformation within your relationships in general. I feel like you've gone through tough times in relationships, and you're growing and evolving from that, and now you're going to be calling in better friends, better love, deepening family connections or learning lessons from them and moving on from that if you don't want to continue that connection. Okay, let's get some tarot cards now. Spirit, can you expand what's going on the next 7 days? We have the 9 of Pentacles. I love this. This is a card, I feel like you focusing on your hobbies, you feeling good with yourself. This could also talk about being in a good place financially as well. But I feel like I'm getting like, focus on your hobbies. Maybe it's like gardening or plants or flower arranging, like something. Do that and put yourself out there. Maybe you want to create a community yourself and you like have to do that with the courthouse, like file paperwork, or I don't know, like just make something official, like join a group. It doesn't have to be as official as a courthouse. We have the 9 of Swords here. If you're feeling lonely, you're feeling anxious, your anxiety is bad, you're not sleeping well, Spirit is really calling your attention towards social connection. It will really help you at this time. You don't need to do everything alone. I know it's hard to sometimes to realize that we're more in control of this, but I feel like you're headed towards really great relationships here, but you do have to kind of put yourself out there, right? Be willing to have more fun and do different things. A lot of 9 energy. Six of Wands. This is the card of community support. Look at all these hands. Like, this is like victory, but like the big message with Six of Wands is community support. You are finding your community. You're finding your people. And like there's a lot of success coming for you guys as well. But the theme, it really seems like, is community support here. Because even beavers, they work together and build together. Oh, Emmy. Then we have the Eight of Swords. But it's like there's this energy spirit wants you to know you feel like you're trapped. You feel like you don't have anyone, or you feel like you don't have the time. Like, there's limiting beliefs you need to break through. And by doing that, you're going to really, be able to put yourself out there and draw in these great relationships. Wow. And the Lovers is on the bottom. So this is not just friendship, not just family. This is romantic as well. The Lovers is also about choice, making choices to put yourself places, to make yourself available, to meet new people, to have new experiences. Okay, let's see what deck should be used. Let's get some astrology cards. We can see we do have some Gemini energy that was coming through with the Lovers. What astrology signs are going to be in group number 3's life this week? Sun, Moon, Rising. Wow, Mars has come up in every single group. Aries and Scorpio energy can also be a masculine. Well, and then we have the moon, so we have feminine and masculine energy. So Cancer, we have Cancer coming through twice here. So we have, again, Aries, Scorpio, or Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Both males and female energy coming through. Let's get some tea leaves before we get more. Can you tell us more, please? Hidden secrets can harm you. That's coming back to the Seven of Diamonds there. Don't lie. Don't keep things hidden. Be honest. Look at this. Sun, happiness and well-being. Yes. Wow. And then great happiness. And then an exciting event. Go to an event this week. Go to a class. It will bring you so much joy and happiness, and you'll meet people. Say yes. Have fun. Love this. Okay, let's get some more. Oh, we have the Star. This is clarity, success. And then we have here the Lily, which talks about like maturity, peace, harmony. I feel like you're really headed towards so much happiness, so much peace in your life, so much success. You just have to follow your intuition, learn lessons, like with this, like through the Lily, like there's been a lot of past experiences. You're ready to incorporate what you've learned, to grow, to evolve, and it's giving you the insight, the clarity you need to move forward. Excuse me. Yeah, you're ready for this next stage of life. You are ready to expand in your relationships, especially. All right. Let's get us more, please, Spirit. What's going on? Certainty. Are there 2 cards? Oh, there are 2 cards here. I'm like, this card feels thick. Wow. Okay, certainty. By trusting the certainty of all is working in our favor and letting go of doubts or fears, we attract a greater level of manifestation. Creativity. It is time to express your gifts freely. When we allow ourselves to express our deepest truths, we become free. Our freedom encourages others to be their most authentic self. Tap into your creative potential. The world needs you. This has to do with like you going out and doing things like meeting people, connecting with the community. Just what are creative things you want to do? What are hobbies you want to do? Follow that. And know that everything will work out for you. Everything will work out for you. When you believe that, it is more likely to be true. It is true. Everything is working out for your highest good. Listen to your intuition. You are ready to expand. Oh, expansion in your relationships this week. Be honest with yourself and be honest with people with what you want out of a relationship, especially when it comes to romance. Because if you aren't honest with what you want, you're not going to get what you want. Like, let's say you want a committed relationship and this person says they just want something casual and you're like, oh, okay, that's fine. But really it's not fine because you want more and you're like, maybe they'll change one day. No, be honest with what you want. Okay. I am grateful for forgiveness. Some of you might be called to forgive yourself, to forgive others, and that could help you move forward in certain relationships. It doesn't mean you have to like get back together with someone or be friends again or whatever. It's just like no longer giving your power away to that situation. Look up forgiveness rituals if this is relating, and that will really help you. I reflect on a moment that brought me great joy. And again, we were having the self-care ritual for you this week was like reflecting on people that make you smile. I think that'll really help get you into a good state this week. But it could be anything, a moment that brought you great joy. Or maybe it's your pet or something you experience. That'll be a great way to raise your energy and your vibration and feel better. If you're ever feeling low or anything like that. What is the affirmation of the week, Spirit? In this moment, I breathe in and let go of what no longer serves me. I breathe in and let go of what no longer serves me. And again, this could be past relationship stuff, forgiveness stuff. Let go of lies or limiting beliefs around relationships or other areas of your life that have been keeping you stuck. Breathwork is a great thing to lean into. Also, if you are experiencing anxiety or fear going into new situations or new relationships or having tough conversations this week or anytime. All right, now we have one little small deck left, the one we always use at the end of our readings. We're going to answer a yes or no question you have. So this could be about anything at all. It could be about this reading, about the week ahead, or again, anything on your mind. So what I would like you to do is state out loud or in your head a yes or no question you would like the answer to. Sorry, I can't speak. So funny. What are you doing? You're so cute. Okay. Spirit, what is the answer to the viewer's question? Reconsider. Okay. And then on the bottom it says listen to your intuition. Oh, Emmy. Reconsider, listen to your intuition. All right, take how that resonates to your specific question. But that concludes your week ahead reading, group number 3. I hope this resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got value from the reading. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so on my website, kittyoutsidethebox.com. I will link that down below. Thank you all again so much for being here. I'm truly so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you so, so, so much. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, group number 3. I love you.